Rabbit, the autobiography of Miss Pat is the new memoir by comedienne and author Patricia Williams. The book was recently nominated for an NAACP Image Award. She joins us via FaceTime from Atlanta. Pat, you vote yesterday?
I live in Indianapolis now, so I didn't vote.
Oh, you're in Indianapolis now. All right. I'm checking voting cards around here.
I'm big on voting. I got 4 kids, and 3 of them vote, and I drag them to the not just for the presidential, all elections. And I tell them all the time, your vote matters.
All right then. So let's talk about your book. I mean, look, you're a comedian, so you got serious stuff, but you also bring the funny as well in your book.
Yes, I talk about real life stuff that happened to me growing up in a bootleg house in the city of Atlanta, because that's where I grew up at, and all the book is all about the city of Atlanta. That's where I sold drugs at, got shot at, went to jail at, made all of my mistakes in the city of Atlanta.
What is a bootleg house?
People are like, what is a boot? That's where my grandfather sold moonshine. Illegal liquor. I mean, my parents never had a job, so my granddaddy was sold single cigarettes and moonshine. It was corn liquor. You never heard of that, Roland?
Hell no.
I'm sorry, you was off getting your education.
I know I'm from Houston, but nah, you deep in the country. You in the country with a K part of Atlanta.
Yeah, I was pouring shots at 5 years old.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so I asked every book author this, and I'll ask you this even though you lived it. So what was your wow moment as you were remembering what you want to write? What was that moment where you went, wow, that happened? Or I can't believe I survived that. What was your wow moment?
I think when I started to talk about when I got shot in the breast and I got shot in the head, and I was like, I was crazy. and it just chills just went over my body. You know, a guy shot me in the breast in a drive-by, and I always take everything. I always look at the funny and everything, and I was like, wow, I really got shot in the breast. I'm really missing a nipple.
Oh my God!
But I do say, Roland, you don't need 2 nipples. They're overrated. Nobody uses both of them. Nobody uses both of them.
Wow.
Have you ever used both, Roland? No.
Oh, well, actually I have, but that's another story. Don't go blow for blow with Roland. Don't, Pat, don't go there. Don't let the ascot fool you. Oh,
I love a man with an ascot.
So you talk about obviously getting shot, and so when you think about doing all the stuff you did, do you wake up every day going, how am I still here?
Yes, because I live in a really white conservative community in Plainfield, Indiana, and I was like, I can't believe that I can walk out my door and not have to duck. So my life has totally changed. My kids, I dropped out in the 8th grade. My kids graduated, went off to college. You know, my daughter told me, she said, Mama, your second language is English. And I'm like, how? I'm black. Oh, so they was raised totally different from me. And I tell them all the time, I said, that's the sacrifice that I made to make sure that you never had to go through what I went through. Because I had 2 kids by a married man when I was 15.
Lord have mercy.
2 kids, not 1. He showed up and signed the birth certificate. And nobody said anything.
Roland is speechless. Yeah, that's real.
And that's what I mean.
He ain't saying nothing. So have your kids read your book like, damn, Mama?
My son read it, and he don't ever read, Roland. So I don't know what made him read my book. He called me and he said, I want to thank you for changing your life so we didn't have to be shot. I'm so And I hung up on him and I called back. I said, boy, you can read.
That's cold. That's cold.
He called me 2 days ago thanking me so very much for changing my life. Because I talk about it all the time.
Right.
When you read this book and I told stories in this book my husband of 20-something years didn't even know anything about.
Does he read?
You know,
Does he read?
Man, I got me a good black man with back teeth that don't punch you in the eye on Friday, that got a job. I got a good black man.
Y'all, the book is called Rabbit, the autobiography of Ms. Pat, Patricia Williams. She ain't got no sense. Pat, we appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Well, thank y'all for having me.
All right, shit, black man with back teeth. Y'all, let me go to break. I'll be back, NewsOne. This the blackest show on TV. This ain't Morning Joe.
No, sir.
This is a new damn day right here. And this ain't Fox and Friends. I'm just saying, we blacker than black. Bye.
Weekdays on TV One.
I will never lie to you.
Oh my God.
Roland Martin.
He doesn't want to talk to us. He wants to ignore us.
Uncensored.
Hell no. That ain't gonna cut it, boo.
Unapologetic.
No, that is fundamentally false. You are wrong.
Unfiltered.
He wants an America where we all look alike. He ain't talking about black people.
Unrelenting.
You better go work out, because you got a fight on your hands.
NewsOne Now with Roland Martin. Weekdays at 7 a.m. on TV One.